Alright, you guys ready to make this production?
Hey, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Hi kids. This is a presentation of History's Rejects, brought to you by your teachers, Stanley Hermanmeister of the History Department. So to my right, we have...
I'm Mr. Jorvin Henderson. I teach chemistry.
And to my left...
I've got a PhD.
He's got a PhD.
And a master's.
In a master's. And to my left, I've got... Introduce yourself to the class.
That boy's a real card, I tell you.
The name is Hansen Bush.
Hansen Bush?
Hansen Bush, eh?
Hansen Bush right there.
We got Hansen
Real
Bush.
crack up. So today, we are presenting to you 3 characters from history in eras you may know, but people you may not.
Why don't you introduce yours?
You go first.
I'm Troy Moreau, and I'm a disgraced Mountie because I didn't shave my beard before coming into work. That's why I always keep it as a mustache now, eh? Because I was a real high up on the Mountie ladder, but no siree. And now I work at a convenience store, first of its kind in Canada, you know. And I got a wife and 4 kids at home. None of them speak any languages. They just kind of like wave at me. That's as far as communication goes in our family, and that's okay. We don't need words. We got an elk in the backyard. His name's Greggy.
And I'm going to be portraying Private Isaac Minderhoff. He's an interesting character in history. He fell into a trench and surrendered before the war even started. And then he did it again after the war ended. He didn't contribute anything whatsoever to history aside from a series of very strange and controversial events involving a small dog and 3 lemons.
I will be portraying Bartholomew Leponsky.
And you tell us a little about Bartholomew Leponsky?
Oh, okay. So, he was the first ever PTSD student in the war. He was the first ever to be diagnosed by a therapist in the war with PTSD.
And now,
Talk to the school counselor if any of you kids need help with your mental health. We got a counselor here.
her name is Janet. She's very gentle. I'm sorry, that's not the therapist. That is the proctologist.
Alright, I'm here on my pony and we're gonna go solve some crime. Priya! Alright, I hear someone's smuggling opium. We gotta stop them. Oh boy. Hey there now, stop. Royal Canadian Mounted Police, eh?
Royal Canadian who what?
I'm a Mountie, eh? Did you see
Hi.
I'm a pony?
I'm Dastardly Dave.
No, not Dastardly Dave.
Wanted in 5 places in Canada.
Oh, can you name them?
Saskatchewan, Quebec, Vancouver, and Alberta, and also Delaware. Come on, over here. Am I on camera? I think I'm showing. Am I? Okay.
I think you're good, mate. Kids, it's not okay to be smuggling drugs in Canada.
Or in school.
Or ever.
Or are we rolling? As I mentioned, I'm from the Civil War, and I fell into a ditch before the war even started. And then there was the incident with the small dog that I referred to. It's because there was this little dog whose name was Royce. This is Royce. And I, being very angry at the state of my boots, they were very muddy, they were very blistery, very uncomfortable. Well, I threw 3 lemons at Royce, but only on the tail, mind you, only on the tail. And such a lemon as this is very, very important. You want to eat the lemons in order to stay alive. Excuse me, Hanson. Put your pants back on. Stop running around the room like that. Because we were so low on rations. Hanson, there's a bathroom to the left. I swear. Stop it.
I have to go right now.
The floor?
Yeah. Oh,
Think of Billy's shoes. So,
I can't hold it, it's coming.
It's rolling.
Okay. So, Bartholomew, I was in the war, and starting to have an attack, sorry.
I was in the war, and I didn't like being there, so I walked into a river, but then I found out I could walk into fish, and when that happened, my fellow soldiers were like, "Hey, stop kicking the fish," and then I said, "But I can't help it. It's the only thing worth living for." And so I started kicking all the fish, and like that, I went like this, boom, kick the fish, kicked it real good, and so then I was like, "King George, if you don't let us kick our fish, then we're gonna form our own country." And then he said no, and so then I called up George Washington with a letter, and George says, "Well, we're working on something. We're trying to try to break away from England." I don't remember how the rest of this part goes, but long story short, America's free. I'm kicked out of the army. History is cool, kids. Learn from it. Don't repeat it.
We hope you learned something about history today from our 3 stories.
Yep.
Stay in school, say no to drugs, and
Do them.
say no, we're not promoting that message.
Don't do them.
Yeah, that's the one. And be kind to animals, okay? No hitting dogs or kicking fish. Alright now.
you guys need me back on set yet?
Yeah, we're good, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, pal.
Okay,
We got this.
Okay.
History is so